Today I'm drawing a caricature from a photo, and if you've ever tried to do a portrait or a caricature from a photo, you know that it can be pretty tricky. If you don't have the person right in front of you, it can be difficult to know what their face really looks like. Trying to translate from a two-dimensional object can be difficult. So here's some tips that have helped me, and hopefully they'll help you. First thing you do is you want a collection of different photos. You don't want just one. You want several photos from different settings. Facebook has made this a lot easier. Second thing you do, put away the photos. You don't want to start drawing the person's face right away. You want to start by warming up by doing some gesture drawings, by drawing some nature scenes, by drawing other people, some cartoons, whatever you need to do to warm up. But you don't want to start right with that person's face. When getting a likeness, you've only got one shot to do it. If you don't get it right the first time, you could literally spend hours just trying to get one likeness. The sketching time should take 10 to 15 minutes. The next thing you do is get your photos of the person you're going to draw and number them 1 to 3. 1 being the best and 3 being your least favorite. And then you take your third photo and you start with some loose sketches. And then you work to your second one. You just want quick sketches, you want to get a better idea of the person's face, and you just want practice drawing them. Finally, when you get the best photo you have, that's when you draw it. And you want to do it in one shot. You don't want to hesitate and make little pencil marks, and just draw it. If you mess it up, you can start over. But it's best to just go for it and work with it. If you tell yourself, I've got all day to draw this caricature, you'll probably take all day. But if you say, I've got an hour and I've got to get this done, you'll probably get it done in an hour. It's also important that you do it all in one sitting. It doesn't make any sense to warm up first thing in the morning with some sketches and then do the caricature late at night. Do it all in one sitting, get the flow going, try to do it all in one shot, and you'll get the best results that way. For this caricature, I'm going to do a loose sketch on, a light sketch on cardstock, 11 by 14 size, and then I'm going to go over it with a permanent marker, and then I'm going to color it with these art sticks. Prismacolor makes these art sticks. They're really cool. They kind of look like pastels, but it's basically colored pencil without the wood, so it's not as messy. Hope you enjoy. Well, I'm really happy with the way this caricature turned out. This guy has a lot of personality, and I feel that I was able to capture some of that in the drawing. Here's some general tips for coloring when it comes to portraiture or caricatures. The top part of the head, you generally want to make bright and yellow colors, just because that's usually where the light is hitting it the most. Next, you want to use red colors for the nose, the cheeks, the ears, the middle of the face. That's usually where the blood tends to flow a little heavier. And so we make this portion a little more red, pink, that kind of thing. And then for the bottom part of the face, you go with your blues. That's usually where there are a lot more shadows. This way we've just incorporated the 3 primary colors to your drawing, and it just gives it that extra color. One last note, be careful with the blue if you're drawing a female. It could make her look like she has a 5 o'clock shadow. Unless, of course, she does have a 5 o'clock shadow, then you might want to do that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy this. See you next time.